The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Tencent Holdings with the ticker symbol TCEHY. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the daily chart for Tencent, and we had this large impulse up ever since it made this bottom here at the 2474 level. And it was a very large impulse up. Pretty much price doubled in that amount of time. So we can go and draw a channel on this price action. The channel is hard to fit on here, but either way it's still an up move. And then what price did was it made a move down, and then a move up and a move down. So normally after a move up like this, we should be seeing a retest of these highs. So price action sold off in the form of this leg down right here, and then the bulls drove up the price once. So usually make 2 attempts at reaching this prior high. So we only got 1 attempt at reaching this prior high. So basically sellers are attempting to make another leg down, but the bulls still have one more trick up their sleeve, which is still another rally higher to this high point, this swing right here at the 52.58 level. So basically what's happening is that after a uptrend, we usually get 2 attempts at new high. We saw the first attempt. Now prices are selling off, but we still can get a second attempt at this prior high right over here. So I'd be expecting that to occur. There is support that the bears cannot get through. This was the previous resistance. Price shot right through it. Now it's finding support right around this $42-$43 level. So from here, if we can see some type of uptrend channel form, maybe something like this, and then maybe a little bit of a little pattern inside of here, that might be the one that will trap shorts into sending the price up. So this is what I probably want to see, because then we can also potentially make a measure move up. So this is all just one leg up, 2 legs marks the center of the pattern, and this will be targeting the $70 level. So we'll see if that can be reached. I think at the very least, if we see the up move, we can probably retest this high right here at the low 50s. But that's if we continue up from here. We could still complete the measure move target because it is at a lower price level. It's at the 39.13 level. So we could complete it and then start the formation upwards, or we can get it right now if we do some type of pattern like this. But let's just say we continue to sell off sharply, then obviously the bulls are too weak to do that anymore, and there's a good chance we probably just start downtrending back to this prior low. But the expectation is that we get another attempt higher from the bulls, and if we get some type of pattern like this, like I drew on the chart, then I think we could be on our way to completing that. So that's all I have for Tencent this week on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So here is the weekly chart for Tencent. Basically, it made a very large leg down. This was one leg down, a correction. After this correction was over, Tencent started the formation of the second leg. This measure move was almost met. There is still a little bit of room left to reach it at this 21.95 level. So we could still reach it, but this might be close enough to where we don't. Then we saw a huge rally up. And from there, prices just came back in the prior range. This was the prior ranging pattern right over here because prices were trading sideways. Prices broke outside of it, and then we can just drag it across because prices came back in and it's just kind of going sideways. So Tencent does have heavy resistance at this low $50 level. But if we come back to the, if we bounce off the lows of the range here, we could be headed up to the highs again. So that's how I'm looking at Tencent. And also this was a prior downtrend right here. So if I connect the swings, I'm going to drag this down. You see this is fitting very nicely against the price action. It's matching the angle of descent for the EMA. So usually, like I said before, if we have an uptrend, if we have any channel break, we usually get 2 attempts at that previous extreme. So right now, we had the channel break of this uptrend. We got the first attempt right over here. We could be in the formation of the second attempt. However, for the bears, they're trying to make a new low of this downtrend because we had the first attempt lower right here. Bulls rallied higher, and we are currently in the formation of the second attempt at retesting this low. So if that second attempt fails, that would be a short trap for bulls to rally higher and complete their second attempt at reaching this prior high right here. So that's how I'll be looking at it. Going short right now is Not a good idea because it could be a short trap. This is right into a support. If we get a nice little pattern or a trap off of that level or a channel formation, then we're probably going to go higher. So right now, Tencent, I'm expecting higher prices. We'll see if the pattern can appear, but if not, we might just chop around on the lower side of this range until that earnings report, which is due to be reported fairly shortly. Looks like it's going to be sometime this month, maybe May 17th. So we'll look out for that earnings report too. So as of right now, that's all I have for Tencent. I might be doing this every Thursday now. So if you guys like Tencent, please give a like. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll continue to publish more Chinese stocks. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.